Hey, everybody, set to go on this latest edition, a Saturday edition of Thoroughbred Action here from Gulfstream Park. Jason Blewett, so happy to have your company yet again. A lot of ground to cover on the broadcast tonight. A happy Travers Day, by the way, to everybody out there. We've got 12 races to bring you from right here at Gulfstream Park amid sunny skies. In fact, a very warm, sultry, early August Saturday down here in Hallandale Beach. Maine was fast, the turf was firm, and how about this war to jumpstart the program? We've got a full maxed out field of 2-year-old filly maiden special weight runners on the grass as Pete Aiello stands by for the call in race 1.
Racing at Gulfstream. Slowly away was Lazy Summer Day. Quickly away was Pretzel, who's reaching out for an early advantage. Up on her outside, Air Cavalry moves to take her on. Crystal Coast is trying to work over, but she'll be 5 or 6 deep, with Iris the Empress just to her inside. Some crowding in the center there. Tapping on the brakes slightly was Indy Front in the run around the first turn. It's Pretzel who gets clear. Pretzel to lead by a length and a half. Iris the Empress is now second. Air Cavalry is third. Yaffa's at the rail fourth. Crystal Coast is on the outside. Then back to Indy Front with Monorail. Very keen between horses. Vasquez trying to settle her down. 3 better than Marvelous Marlene. Next at the rail and Zap Mama racing ahead of both Love in Her Eyes and Mary Mother of Jesus. And after a slow beginning, the trailer is Lazy Summer Day. 23-2 for the opening quarter, less than 5 furlongs to run. Pretzel the leader, Iris the Empress the nearest pursuer second. At the rail, Yaffa is now third. Air Cavalry between horses is fourth. On from fifth, Monorail, 3 wide, but given the green light to launch a bid. Zap Mama gets underway, wide on the course, Marvelous Marlene. Shuffled back inside, went to Yaffa, trying to run home from the back is Love in Her Eyes. She's slipping through an inside opening as they run to the top of the stretch. It's Crystal Coast tackled by Monorail on the outside. Allen looks for racing room for Yaffa. She still has a shot down the center, and Marvelous Marlene less than a quarter of a mile from home. It's Monorail out in the center challenging Crystal Coast for the lead. These two have now kicked away from Yaffa third, back to fourth, Marvelous Marlene. Final 16th of a mile, Monorail trying to hold off Yaffa, who's pegging her back late. Monorail or Yaffa? Yaffa or Monorail? Monorail in front. Monorail for the money. Yaffa was second, Crystal Coast third, then Marvelous Marlene. And they're off. Slow beginning for Super Highway. Quick beginning for the favorite More Than Usual, who's put into play early to take an advantage, and Russian Wine going to try to go after him early. From the far outside, El Zeus is away in good shape. He'll land third. From between horses and moving into fourth goes Coming Up Roses, then Bella's Fella, January 1 on the outside, and Super Highway. Out of the chute and onto the main track. They complete the opening quarter with More Than Usual, the leader. He leads by a length. Russian Wine second, El Zeus third. On from fourth at Super Highway. Fifth between runners and Coming Up Roses, then Bella's Fella, and January 1 at the back. The opening quarter was 24-3. Reasonable fractions put up by More Than Usual, who leads by a length and a half. Russian Wine is second, Super Highway is inside and now a joint third. From fourth and El Zeus, back to fifth, Coming Up Roses. Then it's back to Bella's Fella and still nothing yet from January 1. 47-2 for the opening half mile. More Than Usual pick things up a bit in that second quarter as El Zeus is 40-1 and clinging to him second. Ridden third is Super Highway. Back to fourth, Russian Wine. Nobody else in shouting distance with 5/16 to go. The advantage to More Than Usual. He leads by 2.5. El Zeus is second. Super Highway toward the rail third. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. 3/4. 1:11-3. They're at the top of the stretch. More Than Usual leads by 2.5. Toward the rail and Super Highway down the center and El Zeus. Final eighth of a mile. Zayas keeping after More Than Usual, who's wandering but in front. Super Highway is trying to get into second. He's got that locked up, but he can't get More Than Usual. More Than Usual is in front. Super Highway second. El Zeus is third. In fourth was Russian Wine in 1:38 flat.
simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
And they're off. A clean and smooth beginning. Good start for takedown. Just kidding toward his inside. At the rail, particularity won't be far away. Up in the center, Shidoshi with Dexter Road out widest. And dropping to last is Charge Card. Out of the chute and onto the main track at 1-5. Just Kidding has a narrow lead. Up on the inside, Particularity will try to keep him honest, and Dexter Road will not let the favorite get far away. In fact, Dexter Road is only a half length off this favorite. The pace is slow, nevertheless. 25-1 for the opening quarter. Particularity leads. Just Kidding is second. Dexter Road is now third. Charge Card, sensing the slow pace, moved up at the rail to take fourth. Then it's back to takedown, and Shidoshi's on the outside. They go to the half-mile grounds. Jaramillo lets out a notch on Just Kidding. Now he has a clear lead. He leads a length and a half at the half-mile point. Racing in second is High. Particularity up on the outside. Dexter Road now third. Takedown is fourth. Charge Card is backpedaled, and Shidoshi's on his outside. So here's the matchup. Just Kidding leads the second choice Dexter Road by 2.5 and 5/16 left to run. These two have pulled readily clear of the others, and now there's a quarter of a mile left to run. Can Dexter Road catch Just Kidding? There's a quarter of a mile left to go, and Just Kidding still leads. Dexter Road is starting to gain a bit of ground on him. He's now racing in second. As I say that, Jaramillo throws across at Just Kidding to try to get him to re-brake, and that's exactly what he did. Just Kidding now widens to a 5-length lead. Dexter Road is back to second. Takedown is third. All aboard at 1-5. Just Kidding. He's in front. Just Kidding to win, and win wrapped up by 3.5. Second is Dexter Road. Third is Takedown, and then Particularity. And they're off. Blowing the start was Pro Quality. Our man Joe wins the break and tries to get the early advantage. Sent hard is Discreet Tune, and from between horses, Weekend Dreamer. These three across the course. Don V comes away from the top shelf to race from fourth. Bloodproof at the rail fifth. Then Lascari and Joe Benjamin, and after a slow getaway, Pro Quality is last. Around the far turn they go. Weekend Dreamer has the lead, but our man Joe latches onto him and is now second. Discreet Tune is back to third. Don V fourth while covering ground. Bloodproof is between horses, then Lascari. Three back to Joe Benjamin with Pro Quality at the back. The opening quarter was 21-1. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. Our man Joe has come away with the lead toward the inside. Weekend Dreamer trying to run home from the back is Lascari. In between horses and Bloodproof. Final eighth of a mile. Our man Joe shakes free to a 3-length lead now. Bloodproof, Lascari, and from between Don V. 16th to go. Our man Joe is clear. Our man Joe is in front. It's close for second, either Bloodproof or Lascari. Fourth is Don V in 55-4. And they're off. Pure Luck slow away. Quick away was Black Jet driving through at the rail. Sturgeon's going to run after him. Splitting horses in Diamond Mint. On hold while fourth is Marcelino. Then from between horses, Fuzzy Irish Rascal. Chief White Sox is next. Widest of all on the course is Tis Approved. It's a length and a half back to Blazing Desire with Grand Malbec nearest the rail. Lucky to be in America's on the far outside. Then Famous Fact. And after a slow getaway, Pure Luck is last of the 12 as Sturgeon is in front. Sturgeon leads narrowly. Black Jet up alongside second. A gap of 4 to Diamond Mint third. Marcelino's on from fourth. Fuzzy Irish Rascal is inside of Tis Approved. Then back at the rail and Ground Malbec with a quarter of a mile left to get. Here's Black Jet making a bit on the outside of Sturgeon. These two have kicked on. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Sturgeon, dead game inside. Black Jet on the outside. Marcelino starts to gain ground on the top two. Then Ground Malbec, famous fact, erupts from a mile back. Here's Marcelino taking aim. Marcelino outside Grand Malbec. Marcelino won it. Marcelino at 20-1. Close for second. Grand Malbec probably over famous fact in 55-2. And they're up. Great start for the favorite Highland Moon. Rest of the Story is on the go now. And Rest of the Story has taken the lead from Highland Moon in second. Teak was away in early third. Driving through his Dauntless Gal. 3 wide out there goes Village Queen. Then it's Alexandra Am I. And 2 to the trailer, Lovin' Livin'. They make their way to the far turn. The opening quarter was quick, and Rest of the Story has a narrow advantage. Highland Moon is right alongside in second. These two better than Dauntless Gal, who runs into third. Teak was back to fourth. Fifth is Village Queen. Livin' Lovin' is now sixth. Then at the inside, and improving is Livin' Lovin', and dropping to last is Alexandra Am I. Around the far turn they go. Angel Arroyo and Rest of the Story have this favorite on the stretch here as Dauntless Gal moves up on the outside. Highland Moon tries to box on toward the rail. These top three F5 on Tequa. Running home is Village Queen, and they're at the top of the stretch. Dauntless Gal and Panichi down the center and up to take the lead. Rest of the Story did too much too soon. That's the same story for Highland Moon. On from fourth and Village Queen. Final 16th of a mile. Dauntless Gal has the lead. Rest of the Story trying to muster another effort. Dauntless Gal close to home with the advantage. Here's Village Queen for a slice. Dauntless Gal wins. Rest of the Story with a game runner-up performance. Village Queen was third and Highland Moon was fourth. 112-3. And they're up. Sir Seamus begins quickly. Our Mercedes boy up on the outside, moving up toward the inside. It's Hero of the Hour. Dakota's Dude gets away in early fourth, followed by Moni. Then mid-flight is Rhythmia. The two at the back unlock the potential until the end. In the charge around the first turn, Sir Seamus gets clear, and he's throttled open to a 4-length lead. Our Mercedes boy is racing in the two-path second with Hero of the Hour at the rail third, followed fourth by Dakota's Dude. Then it's Moni who scrapes paint next on the rail. Rhythmia is in the white and red colors, third last. Second last is Unlock the Potential, and the trailer is Till the End. 23-3 for an aggressive opening quarter. Down the backstretch they go. Sir Seamus has the lead by 3. Our Mercedes boy second. Hero of the Hour is now third. Dakota's Dude fourth. Moni at the rail now fifth. Till the End moves up inside of the Barn Buddy Rhythmia, and the trailer is the stretch running Unlock the Potential. They make their way to the far turn. The half mile was flat out fast, 46 4/5, and Sir Seamus has the lead by 2.5. Our Mercedes boy tightening in second. Hero of the Hour is now third. Dakota's Dude fourth. Rhythmia gets started 3 wide on the outside fifth. Moni is next, trying to run home from the back is Till the End with a quarter of a mile left to go. Sir Seamus held together pretty well by Camacho. Still the target and leads by 2.5. Rhythmia 3 wide and charging from the back Till the End. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Sir Sheamus trying to hold firm for another eighth of a mile. Rhythmia takes aim second down the center until the end. Here comes Safi Joseph at both of his runners till the end, and Rhythmia taking their shots. Here's the finish till the end. Maybe. That is really close. If till the end got there, it was in the end in 134 flat. And they're up. From the center, Rodeo Red quickly away, moving up toward his inside. Chill Hayes is on the go. Excalibur sent forward, and from between horses, it's Trini John. Far outside, Tappy Frost ridden to try to get closer. He's also very wide on the course. Nimble Beast is next, followed by Semper Fi and Winter at Bastogne, and the early trailer is Sinister. They head down the backstretch, separated by 5 lengths with Chill Hayes in front. Rodeo Red is second, Excalibur third, Nimble Beast at the rail fourth. Race favorite Tappy Frost is 4 wide while racing in fifth. Semper Fi is alongside him. At the rail, that's Sinister third last, Winter at Bastogne in traffic second last, and Trini John now trails. 22 and 3 for the opening quarter, 3 furlongs left to go. Chill Hayes has a clear advantage, he leads a length. 3 wide and Excalibur at the rail, Nimble Beast from between horses, Rodeo Red. Reyes working hard on Tappy Frost, not getting much of a response. Alan also trying to find some racetrack for Semper Fi. Trini John from the back at the rail and Sinister as they run to the top of the stretch. Chill Hayes has them stretched out behind him. Nimble Beast getting ready to launch his bid from the clear. Rodeo Red is next, then Excalibur. No good today was Tappy Frost. Here comes Nimble Beast up to take the lead from Chill Hayes. Down the center, an elite run from Semper Fi. On between horses, Rodeo Red hasn't gone away. In fact, Rodeo Red's gaining on Nimble Beast. Rodeo Red or Nimble Beast? Nimble Beast and Rodeo Red. Semper Fi one more time. Rodeo Red. He's 25 to 1. And they're off in the Martha Washington. From the rail, Blue Mistress gets the first call, will clear traffic and move off to lead a length and a half over Lucky Polly, who's racing from second. Fujairah from the top shelf gets over to be third. Yesterday, once more, scrapes paint while fourth. Outside of her in R. Callie Kim. Then Tornasol, and at the back is Bankrupt on the beach. Loose up front, long shot Blue Mistress in a bid to make all under Marcos Meneses. They've now moved to a 5-length lead. Lucky Polly and Jaramillo rating their own trip while second. Up on the outside, Fujairah's now third. Yesterday, once more, tucked in fourth for Panichi, a length and a half better than Camacho on R. Callie Kim. Tornasol is at the inside for Zayas, second last, and the trailer is Bankrupt on the beach. The opening quarter was 24. Seconds flat as Blue Mistress has isolated herself on the top end, 5 furlongs from home and 5 or 6 in front. Lucky Polly is second, Fujairah now third, yesterday once more fourth. Lucky Polly is now fifth, moving up on the inside in Tornasol, and at the back of the field is Bankrupt on the beach. Into the far turn they go. They went 48-1 for the opening half mile, and Blue Mistress, her strides are shortening as Lucky Polly turning up the heat second. Fujairah 3 wide third, yesterday once more is next. Tornasol going to try to ride the rail into contention here. Fourth and down inside. Out wide on the course, Bankrupt on the beach, then R. Callie Kim, but Blue Mistress is still in front. Tornasol has a shot if she can continue a inside move. Lucky Polly gets first run. They haven't got Blue Mistress yet, though. Blue Mistress, well handled by Meneses and still in front. Lucky Polly takes aim toward the rail in Tornasol. Blue Mistress is almost home. Blue Mistress is trying to get there. Lucky Polly's going to get her. Lucky Polly! That one I'll call. I'm thinking it's outside to Lucky Polly from Blue Mistress and a thrilling Martha Washington. Far outside, Lux Diamond, one of the first to begin. Here's a Mystic coming home. Centard, it's My Lucky Girl driving through at the rail. On from fourth and a Barrio Forever. Splitting horses goes Socially Astray. Markistan is 3 wide. 4 wide, Lemon Cita, a gap of 2.5 to Grand Brandy. Gioelli, one of the favorites, is at the back of the field, and the trailer is Rosalda. It's My Lucky Girl is now on to take over. Mystic coming home is back to second. Lux Diamond is third. Markistan kept close enough in fourth. Length and a half back to a fifth, running a Barrio Forever. 2 clear of Socially Astray. Gioelli has her back against the wall at this stage, trying to improve while 4 wide. Then it's back to Rosalda and Grand Brandy as they round the far turn. 22 and 3 for the opening quarter. 3 wide. Markistan's on the go now. Lux Diamond from between horses. It's My Lucky Girl is next. Into the clear of Barrio Forever for an upset possibility. Far outside and Socially Astray. Then Gioelli and Rosalda. Quarter of a mile left to go. It's My Lucky Girl. Tries to turn him away here. Markistan on the outside now. Second down the center in a Barrio Forever. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Barrios calling on It's My Lucky Girl for more, and he's getting more. Markistan takes another shot. So does a Barrio Forever. Markistan to the top and driven out by Edgar Zayas. A Barrio Forever can't reach her. Markistan. Markistan won it from a Barrio Forever. Then It's My Lucky Girl and 117 and 4. And they're off. He's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. Racing in the not surprising stakes. Monforte comes out firing, but so does Graceful Kitten from down toward the inside. These two hook up and go quickly to the run to the first turn. Up on the outside, Gimme 20 now drops over from the high draw. He's well situated third behind the top 2. Fourth at the rail and looking to get lucky. Then 3 wide, Express Pharaoh. Kokomo is between horses. Out the back door early is Natural Power. And he's better than 15 off the lead as the pace is quick. Graceful Kitten is in front. Monforte is right alongside, and these two have kicked well clear of a third running Gimme 20. The opening quarter was 23 seconds flat. Up to take fourth is Express Pharaoh. Fifth at the rail goes looking to get lucky. Kokomo is now sixth, and seventh and last is Natural Power. Pace aplenty, 5 furlongs from home. Graceful Kitten and Monforte do each other no favors. They trade blows to the half-mile point, and they're 4 better than Gimme 20, who's racing kindly while third. Express Pharaoh is now fourth, down at the inside looking to get lucky. Kokomo starts to make some decisions, moving between horses and now into fourth. From the back in Natural Power, and now the pace quickens. 46 and 3 for the opening half-mile. Graceful Kitten, Monforte, they continue to battle. 3 wide, Gimme 20 starts to get to the top duo. Graceful Kitten has now lost the lead to Monforte. On from last in Natural Power. Kokomo hasn't fired a big shot at all yet, but here comes Gimme 20. Jaramillo sweeping up on the outside with the son of Declaration of War, and he's up to challenge Monforte, who's dead game. Gimme 20 trying to straighten up here. Down at the inside in Monforte, back to third, Natural Power. 16th to go. Gimme 20 has the lead, and Gimme 20 is your not surprising winner. He wins by a length and a half. Monforte second, Natural Power third, then Kokomo in 133 and 3. And runners away. Hero Up begins nicely, so does Still Schemin' and Bahamian Park. They're the first three out. Jupiter's Lightning is away toward the inside. Far outside, El Gran Cacao trying to work over with Son of Greatness into that flight. Violent Fight is also right there. Sensazioni's between horses. Dropping over from the high draws, Mike is ready. And the three at the back are Yachty, Vincitore, and Bad Boy EJ. In the run around the first turn, it's Hero Up and Sammy Camacho on top, a length and a half. Bahamian Park second, El Gran Cacao third. Still Schemin', who was with the leaders at the beginning, has now shuffled himself back to race from fifth as Son of Greatness gallops up to take fourth. Mid-flight early is Violent Fight. Next at the rail, Sensazioni, 2.5 better than Mike is ready. Jupy's Lightning is losing ground steadily, passed by Bad Boy EJ and Vincitore, and Yachty's at the back. 23 and 2 for the opening quarter. We go to the half-mile grounds. Hero Up now went 46 and 3 for a half mile and leads by 2. Bahamian Park second, El Gran Cacao third. Still Schemin' is at the rail, races into fourth. Son of Greatness is next. Violent Fight between horses. Three back to Sensazioni. Still looking for this favorite, Vincitore. He's way back and having to cover a lot of ground as they move to the top of the stretch. It's Hero Up in a bid to make all. He leads a length and a half. Bahamian Park is out after him. So is Violent Fight and Still Schemin'. From the back in Sensazioni, and they swing in. Hero Up, well rationed by Camacho, and still in front. He leads by 3.5. Bahamian Park is second, down the center, and here's Sensazioni with the late run. So too the favorite Vincitore. Bad Boy EJ's up the fence. In deep stretch, Hero Up goes pillar to post and wins a length and a half. Second was Bad Boy EJ. In between runners, Violent Fights in a picture for third with Sensazioni in 134 and 2.
And that is going to do it on this 12-race Saturday. We're back at it here tomorrow afternoon. It's a big deal, not just the Sunday, but a mandatory payout in the Rainbow Six Sunday. 11 races on the program, a post time of 12:05 Eastern. Wishing everybody the best of luck in what will be a multi-million-dollar pool. And we'll see you tomorrow right here on Thoroughbred Action.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.